Hello, hello. I have arrived. Alright, so it is finally here. After many, what would it have been? I guess, yes, weeks? Weeks on Mario? I mean, definitely weeks. Multiple weeks. Now I'm curious, how long did we spend playing Mario? When was the... I don't have precise notes about when I did the first stream, but at the very least it was uploaded to my YouTube channel on February 5th, which is probably... A lot of things were uploaded to my YouTube... Or not uploaded, but published. A lot of things were published on that day because that was the day that I caught up on publishing my VODs. So... yeah, it would have been since, probably since March, actually. Yeah. So yeah, that was a good long time we spent on that game, huh? Longer than one might expect, at any rate. So yes, let's see, what else is there to go over? I mean, there's a lot to go over, we haven't done the schedule yet. So, schedule. But yes, indeed, the schedule is wrong. It is not 10 p.m., at least not here. So, we're going to be playing The Legend of Zelda today, as evidenced by the Bowser. Yes, we're going to be playing The Legend of Zelda right now, as soon as we get started here. We almost got started with it on Wednesday, but we ended up reading the manual for an hour after beating Super Mario Bros. Instead of actually playing The Legend of Zelda. But yes, so, I had been thinking that I wanted to sort of devote some time to planning, like sub badges, emotes, redeems, things like that. Unfortunately, I have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea what I want to do, other than I have a vague notion of maybe one emote that I might want. So I'm not sure if that would necessarily make for good content, just sort of me sitting here humming and hawing to myself. So we'll consider that. We'll consider doing that. Yeah, I'll definitely do that at some point, assuming that I don't just sort of have all of the thoughts that I need to have off stream. But yeah, we will do that at some point. But I'm probably not going to devote a stream to it, nor sort of a section of a stream. I think I might just set my mind wandering to different possibilities while we do this stream or something. But yeah, emotes I feel like I could probably figure out reasonably quickly, but redeems, channel point redeems, are a complete mystery to me. I have no idea what I want to do with that. But yeah, anyway, we're talking about the schedule now, so let's talk about the schedule now. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Not 10 p.m. Tomorrow, 10 a.m., we will continue The Legend of Zelda. But yes. Yeah. No. Super Mario Bros. Is far from the longest game that we've played on this channel, but it definitely was the one that went the longest over sort of the estimated time that we would beat it. So it feels a lot longer than it was. But yes, it was a fun game. It was a fun game. It got a little bit long in the tooth towards the end, but I enjoyed it. But yeah, anyway, we're not here to talk about Super Mario Bros. We're not here to talking about the emotes. We're here to play The Legend of Zelda. So, let's play The Legend of Zelda. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. Alright, now we're ready to play The Legend of Zelda. Let's play The Legend of Zelda. Long ago, Ganon, Prince of Darkness, stole the Triforce of Power. Princess Zelda of Hyrule broke the Triforce of Wisdom into 8 pieces and hid them from Ganon, before she was kidnapped by Ganon's minions. Link, you must find the pieces and save Zelda. Heart. Container heart. Fairy. Clock. Rupee. 5 rupees. Life potion. Second potion. Letter. Food. Sword. White sword. Magical sword. Magical shield. Boomerang. Magical boomerang. Bomb. Bow. Arrow. Silver arrow. Blue candle. Red candle. Blue ring. Red ring. Power bracelet. Recorder. Raft. Stepladder. Magical rod. Book of magic. Key. Magical key. Map. Compass. Triforce. Please look up the manual for details. So yeah, I like how, or it's interesting to note how, rather. It is interesting to note how many discrepancies there are between names of items in that little scroll there and the names of the items in the manual. I don't recall the manual all that well because it was a lot to digest. But I remember a lot of the items had different names. Most notably, I feel like the rupee ruby distinction, which is yeah, I thought from reading the manual, I thought they were just called rubies in this game. But no, they were rupees from the beginning. It just seems that the whoever was in charge of writing the manual didn't quite get the memo. Alright, let's see what we can do vis-a-vis names. We definitely can't fit Tiberious, I don't think. Yeah. Not quite. Can we... How do we... Actually, hold on. Oh, I guess... This is fine, I guess. Wait, hold on. How do I... Are we good? Ah, okay, there we go. Acceptable. So yes, no sword. No sword. I've got to fix that. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Oops, there we go. Thank you kindly. Alright, now we're ready for adventure. Now, I remember the manual did explicitly say exactly how to get to the first dungeon. Oh, pardon me, sir. I did, forget that. I did forget the route. So, I might be able to conjure up some subconscious manifestation of it. I like the sound that the sword beams make. This doesn't seem right. Were we supposed to go... Actually, yeah, I think we were supposed to go, like, east, roughly. We were supposed to go east a certain distance and then go north. Oh dear. Ah, okay. Okay, so if they're moving at all, it seems like they cannot be moved. At least not by my sword slashes. This is gonna go on for a while, huh? This beeping. Alright, we cannot deflect the Zola projectiles at this point. Ah, fairy. Thank you for your assistance. Oh. Let's see. Was it? No. This definitely isn't the right place. Perfectly wrong timing there. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd taken a little bit more time on the title screen music, because it's quite good, actually. Of course, not to say that this music isn't also good. The music in this game is very, it feels like very impressive for, the time. Granted, I've had relatively little exposure to, the NES and its sound chip and what it's capable of. Alright, well, we can't afford any of this individual's prices, so... Alright, we're back where we started. So I think it was... Because, yeah, we can't pull up a more detailed map, I don't think. Or wait, is this? This isn't the same place, is it? This is the same place, okay. So maybe it's east-northeast, or something like that. I guess I'd been assuming that we had to avoid Zola to reach our goal, but I guess we don't know that for certain. Thank you for your assistance. Alright, let's just avoid Zola anyway, because I don't want to deal with her. I guess wandering is part of the journey, so we'll be content with that. Is this maybe where we need to be? This feels like it's leading me somewhere. It's leading me to Tektites. I'm sort of, for whatever reason, I'm sort of inclined to think of the sword projectile as my primary attack. We can afford bombs. I don't know that I have the capacity to equip bombs at this point. Because yeah, I think I need those as a sub-item. Or a... what was the term for it? I don't recall. Double some little locked rocks. Alright, this... I thought maybe this structure could potentially have something to do with the dungeon, but it seems like not. Thank you for your assistance. Alright, so we know where a spring is. Like, in general terms, I guess. Whoops. There we go. Maybe we need to go further north? Oh dear. At least the, Alright, we should really avoid Zola. Zola is a big trouble for us. Ah, hello Judo. How are you doing today, my friend? Yeah, feeling any better? Oh dear. Hello. Yep, alright, that's good to hear. So yes, we are wandering around in the wilderness, largely aimlessly, because I have forgotten, what the manual has told us. I should probably be keeping track, at least somewhat roughly, of what is where. Writing things down, perhaps. So yeah, I guess to bring the topic back to... we can't go here. Bring the topic back to, sort of what I was discussing earlier, with emotes and whatnot. I feel like one good emote, at the very least, would be something like, I don't know, making notes or reading a book or something. Like, I guess, yeah, myself with a book. Either reading it or writing in it. Because I feel like that and related activities are things that happen relatively frequently around here. Or at least could be represented well with such an emote. We're definitely straying pretty far from where I think we're supposed to be. Where I think we're supposed to be and where we are actually supposed to be are not necessarily closely connected. There's something here that was making a lot of noise. Did the levers make noise? I guess they must. Because yeah, Zola doesn't make noise. Yeah, that was the levers. Yeah, not sure really? Yeah. Oh wait, is this just... Okay, I think this might just be the moving in sand noise. This might just be the moving in sand noise, because when we move, it creates this sound. Or, yeah, I think so, Because it's not specific to screens that have levers on them. Didn't quite turn around in time. It could be the water, maybe? Can we buy bombs? Oh! Okay, we can just buy bombs. Okay. Alright, we've encountered moblins, and we are encountering a lot of their arrows, which are, troubling the game. Whoops. How many bombs do we have? Oh, 8. Yes, it does show you. The game does have the decency to do that. Or at least without checking a different menu. We've been ambushed. This screen is relatively new, I guess. Somewhat novel. I don't know that it contains what we desire. Yeah, the blue moblins are quite tough. Oh. Don't walk into the blue moblin. At least they don't deal damage to you when time is frozen. That's pretty nice. Oh. Unfortunate. Alright, let's consult the manual again. While the game over theme plays. Let's see. Where do we go? Roughly speaking. Okay. So, cave, sword, north, northeast, northeast. Oh, okay, so yes, it is around the lake. For some reason I thought that it was specifically not by the lake, but instead it is in the lake. So I definitely should not have been avoiding the lake. As I had been. Is this... wait. We are on the path to the lake, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we are. Whoops. Alright, so yes, there are levers, but the sound is not happening. So that sound is not produced by the levers. What does produce it is still unclear to me, but at least we know what doesn't, strictly speaking, produce it. Here we are. Just the one Octorok. Fair enough, I guess. Alright, our first dungeon. Labyrinth, I suppose, is the proper term. Yeah, I thought when I saw that one Stalfos, I thought perhaps the sprites of two Stalfos had overlapped, but no, it's just that one had a key. And yes, we do have a map. We do have a map that fills in as we go. We just don't see the map in the top left there. Nothing. Nothing. Probably could have checked the other room too, but oh well. This room feels like it could also have something new, something extra in it. But for right now, we'll keep to the beaten path and sort of see. Whoops. See what we can find that way. But yeah, I guess to a certain extent, I probably have to eliminate some of my expectations from the more recent Legend of Zelda games. Because a lot of those conventions have not been established yet. But yeah, the dungeon theme definitely is... It feels very different with the low health beeping. But yeah, we cannot... I don't think we can block anything other than projectiles. Not that I was behaving in an appropriate way to block anything there. Oh dear. Unfortunate. But yes, we do keep our map progress and our compass and all that, so that's nice. I don't know for sure that the game saves our progress after we leave. So we may need to... Yeah, I guess to reiterate. In these playthroughs, I am making a deliberate effort to avoid using, like, you know, the rewind function or the suspend defense function. But I don't know that the game will save my progress if I leave and come back, necessarily, without suspending. And given that this is a game that is supposed to suspend your progress, or, you know, that has a save function, to put it less unnecessarily verbosely. There we go. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. Let's take a note of that. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. Secret in what way? We'll never know until we get there. But yes, thank you for your advice. Yeah, I don't remember if those little blob enemies were Zols or Gels. I think the ones that split are the Zols, and the ones that don't split are the gels, because the Zols split into the gels. Let's see, what are these fellows called again? These are... I don't recall. Ah, boomerang, nice. Very good, very good. Let's see, this way is the boss, and also... Oh, okay, wall masters. Are they just going to keep spawning? It seems like they might just keep spawning. Or not. Oh. Or yes, actually. This is fine. Perfectly acceptable. But yes, boomerang is very nice. So yeah, for how many things are different? For how many things are different with the, with this older game? There are a lot of things that are still, you know, if not the same, at least quite similar to, how they are. Oh wait, no, right. There's a there's a room up north. We probably don't need to bomb here because we probably need to bomb up there. Can we destroy Keese with the boomerang? Yes, we can. Nice. We can also destroy them with the sword beams, I guess, so it's not super necessary. But anything that we can do to keep them at arm's length is pretty good, I would say. But yeah, we know the map is relatively symmetrical. So presumably... There we go. Presumably that means that the old man was hiding a secret. Hello again. I'm interested in the secret of this room and not of the peninsula. Thank you. Oh, can I not go up there? Oh dear. My apologies, sir. Let's see. How do we get up there? It should be, like, directly north of this room, yeah? Are you still here? I'm sorry. Let's try... let's not just not try to hit the old man. Let's try not to hit the old man. Can we... We can't interact with the fires in any way. And yeah, it seems like we just can't get up this way. I thought this dungeon was symmetrical. Well, I suppose we're probably not going to miss too much by whatever we do not get here. And I suppose that probably wasn't super necessary either. Let's equip a more appropriate weapon. Oops. Should have stunned you, I think, but oh well. That came out at a bit of a weird angle, it feels like. Ah, good. We do have pretty good reach on our slashes. Can we? No, we can't collect keys with the boomerang. Boomerangs of that power level have not been invented yet, sadly. Ah, right. Underground sections. Ah! 2 whole weapons in 1 dungeon, nice. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Very good. Still, this doesn't lead us to the area that I had been planning on going. I wonder if there's another secret somewhere that takes us there. That's not anything. I didn't expect it to be. I didn't think that the map would sort of be a little bit odd like that. Do we? The fact that arrows directly cost rubies, or rupees, as some say. I got a little bit thrown off there by the boomerang. I thought my boomerang was the enemy's boomerang, and then I realized it wasn't. And then when an enemy boomerang did come my way... Oh, right. It's interesting. Ah! I think that this particular sound effect... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh! We can't equip the bow? Oh, I guess because we don't have arrows? Can we harm you? In any meaningful way? Not with the boomerang, at the very least. Okay, we can harm you. Cool. Whoops. Alright, very good. Extra health, very much appreciated. And Triforce. Very good, very good. Still though, I feel like our investigation here is not quite complete. The old man may still be hiding secrets. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, this game, unlike Super Mario Bros., does accept diagonal inputs, it would seem. You can't move diagonally, but you can throw the boomerang diagonally. So I'll have to be careful to either do that when I want to, or not do that when I don't want to. Oh. Okay, so enemies can still harm you when they're stunned. But yeah, as I think I was going to say and think I didn't say, it's hard for me to keep track of what I mean to say and what I have said sometimes. But as I meant to say, and may or may not have actually said, I'm a little bit surprised at the sort of number of different... There we go. The number of different, like, sound effects that this game has. Let's see. We still can't progress upwards. Alright, troubling the old man will get us nothing, it would seem. What else could there be? Another way to... There's no other way to configure this that opens up any other ways through here, I don't think. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be the solution. So I guess we've just got to get arrows somewhere else. I think we've seen a couple of merchants with arrows. I feel like there should be... I feel like this should be symmetrical. The wings, at least. The head, it wouldn't be. We may have to revisit this. Or maybe we won't, I guess. It may not be that important. Okay, okay. So, Zola is unaffected by the boomerang, it would seem. I don't like this. So I guess, given what we know, that bosses sometimes make noise. Because the room right before... Oh, I forgot what dragon that was. Was that Gleeok? I don't think that was Gleeok. But yeah. Hold on, did I actually make my point? I think I was trying to make a point about trying to make a point, but I don't know if I actually made the point that I was trying to make when I was talking about the point that I was trying to make. So, anyway, before I get distracted again, let's make that point. So, I'm a little bit surprised at the sort of number of sound effects that this game has. There's a number of distinct sounds. You know, it isn't capable of making any more different types of sounds than, say, Super Mario Bros. Does. But it is impressive what they have done with sort of the sound design already at this in this very early game to sort of indicate things. Like the wall masters have a sound, going through rooms has a sound, bosses have a sound. There's the sound that we couldn't identify the source of. Do we want? I don't know, this guy feels like he's a little bit on the expensive side. I suppose now we're sort of on our own with regards to finding the next dungeon, huh? We need the raft to set off from there. Should have grabbed that rupee, probably. Oh dear. Hey. You have anything to say? No. I guess this is one of the old ladies that we could potentially deliver the letter to. Okay. So yeah, the hitbox on our sword is longer than I thought it would be. I guess I shouldn't have assumed it would be shorter than it visually is. But yeah, it's longer than I thought it would be, but it is pretty narrow. So yeah, it does seem to correspond pretty directly with the actual... Oh dear. Too many things on screen. That's no good. Yeah, it does correspond pretty directly with the actual visual sword sprite. Yeah, do definitely want to be a little bit methodical in our exploration. I have not been, for sure. But I could definitely stand to be more so. Oh, well. We could also stand to be a little bit more methodical in our combat, perhaps. I have a feeling that we'll be seeing this screen a fair amount. We'll be getting quite accustomed with it. But yeah, the boomerang has a sound. The boomerang has a sound when it hits something, and when it's just flying. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Alright, we can't get over there from here. Though it does raise the question somewhat of, how do we get over there? Because yeah, that's too far for the ladder. Because we can only cross gaps that are as wide as we are with the ladder. Can we? Okay, we can't hit P-hats when they're flying. With or without the boomerang. Oh, thank you. Alright, the fairy does not restore all of our life hearts, it would seem. I guess the sword is a little bit wider than I had assumed. Let's see. Yes, this is the old lady cave. Old lady cavey. This is unfortunate. Oh! Well, we can just walk, I guess. That's how you get over here. You walk. Oh! Meet the old man at the grave. Meet the old man at the grave. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Duly noted. ₹100. Nice. Alright, so yeah. So when I was talking about wanting to explore methodically, essentially what that translated to was I want to cover all of the tiles, essentially just from like, starting from the bottom and sort of working our way up to see what could potentially be in each area. So it seems like the further we stray from, and I guess this makes sense from a game design perspective, but the further we stray from the location we began our adventure, the closer we get to dangerous enemies, including these blue moblins who are quite a pain. But yeah, this sort of forest of dead trees, or whatnot. I guess, yeah, these are almost certainly trees. They're not, as I've stated, they're not the prettiest trees in the world. Ah, wait. Yeah, I don't think we transitioned anywhere. So this seems to be a situation where we have to go out a certain route. A woods where one might get lost, perhaps. Okay, that transitioned us. Gotta be careful with projectiles. Gotta be careful with melee, also. Yeah, it's not... Based on the animation, at least, there's a pretty sizable window in which we do still have our shield up. Again, that is assuming. Oh dear. That the animation matches up one-to-one with our vulnerable and less vulnerable frames, which is not certain. Whoops. Alright. We've gotten a little bit reckless here. This feels significant. I wonder if there's any particular way I need to place the bombs. Or if there's just nothing here. Oh! Well, there's P-hats here, and I don't like that. So... Sure. Go north, west, south, west to the Forest of Maze. Okay. So, that woods in which we got lost is go north, west, south, west to the Forest of Maze. Thank you kindly for your information. But yes, so the Forest of Maze is, I think, it's like 1 block east maybe. Oh no, it's right here. I was going to say 1 block east of here. But yes, so north, west, south, west. But yes, I don't know if this is going to necessarily take us to anywhere that we have any business being. Wait, we went... Oh! We didn't go north. I don't think we went north initially. North, west, south, west. Nice. Oh, yeah, we definitely don't have any business being here because there's Lionels here, but there's quite a lot of Lionels too. I don't think the boomerang... Our shield definitely doesn't do anything against them. Unfortunate. But yes, so I don't think we want to go northwest, southwest to the Forest of Maze currently, because I don't think that's beneficial to us. But at least we've gotten that little mystery solved. Nice. Do we... Oh, I was going to say, why do we have fewer rupees than we had last time I checked? But that's because we paid the woman to tell us information. So, that makes sense and checks out and all that. But yeah, boomerang... I was going to say the boomerang's path is a little bit unpredictable, but it's really not. It just sort of... It interacts with objects, which I kind of didn't expect it to. Which is the big stumbling block. But yeah, so this takes us back to where we were. I guess we haven't checked around the sort of south edges of the map here, the southeast corners. I'm sure we have been here, but we haven't like searched thoroughly. It might be a wise investment to pick up a candle soon. I think, what was the last price we saw the candle at? Like 60 rubies? I apologize for anyone who's particular about the pronunciation of rupee versus ruby. I do, in like every other Zelda game, I do call it the proper thing, ruby, or rupee. But from hearing it referred to as rubies in the manual so much, hearing them referred to as rubies in the manual so much, I've sort of crossed a few wires in my brain. And now it is very difficult for me to consistently pronounce it. This is unfortunate because we can't... Oh, well, we can hit them because we have the beams. Of course. Alright, this takes us out to the sea that makes noises. I guess it might just be making noises because it's the sea. Whoops. Alright, I've got to be careful about the levers because they could be anywhere. One of their more troublesome aspects. Oh, well. It takes a little bit for the heart to become obtainable, huh? Man, I really wish I had some arrows around now. I think there was another merchant. Not like right here, but like in this general area. We've seen at least two. We haven't bought anything from either, but we've seen at least two. Alright, that's nothing. I suppose we can use bombs in combat. I haven't been doing that. I don't know that it's a wise investment with how few we have. But then again, I also don't know how easy they are to come by. We get them occasionally, but not super commonly. Alright, let's get in the shop. I think this is the shop. This is the shop. Alright, arrows. Nice. Yeah, we got... Oh, yeah, we got the bombs from here, didn't we? Alright, so... we can now shoot our bow. We also can't shoot our bow. Because we just, spent all of our ammunition. But... you know. Ah. Oh, hold on. Alright, let's take another note here. Alright, north of Eastern Shop. Ladder. Heart. Nigh incomprehensible, that is, but... It'll guide me. It'll guide me surely to where we need to be. Yeah, kinda didn't expect there to be... container hearts. Just sort of out in the wilderness. But yeah, we've got to stock up on our rupees again if we want to be able to shoot anything with anything other than our sword. But yeah, so this is the lake. It would be nice if our sort of overworld map had any detail on it whatsoever. But beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. A map's a map, and as long as it gets us a rough idea of where we are, that can be appreciated, at the very least. Alright, this is a forest that is absolutely full of moblins and, quite rude Octoroks. I love how they're... most enemies that are just... the more challenging enemies are so frequently referred to as mean. They're mean. They do a lot of damage, so they're mean. They take a lot of damage, so they're mean. But yeah, so... we maybe could have found a better price on arrows somewhere if we had been willing to shop around a little bit. But I'm willing to pay some costs for the sake of convenience. Whoops. Yeah, I'm trying to make my way this way. I don't know what all that will do for me. Hopefully something good. Because yes, we know at least one place we can get a candle. I think the candles might be expendable. Consumable. This is new. Because yeah. Oh, that just pauses the game. Okay, so it does have a pause, a quick pause. Oh dear. Alright, let's be a little bit less reckless. Alright, this is fine, I suppose. Hi! I think that's about the same price as we got for a candle. Yeah, 60 for a candle. We can't afford it. 60 for candle. Whoops. $60 for candle on eastern edge of forest. I should get faster at typing, so we can take notes more efficiently. Oh right, we don't have sword beams right now. Ah, nice. Whoops. Well, yeah, one thing that oh. Hi, Armos. Oh dear. Oh, I shouldn't have woken up the Armos quite yet. Luckily, even though they are made of stone, they are still susceptible to boomerangs. Ah, just a little bit too late there. Yeah, I guess one trick with the moblins is that they don't like to shoot their arrows until they've nice. They don't like to shoot their arrows until they've stopped moving. Secret to everybody. Thanks. So, more opportunity for Armos. But yeah, I don't have a source for this information, so I don't know how true it is per se. But if I remember correctly, I was led to understand that the in the I believe in the Japanese version, it's more clear that the moblins who claim that it is a secret to everybody, like this guy, that what they mean by that is that they are saying that they are paying you to keep the fact that they are sort of not actively serving Ganon a secret to everybody. So, like, by saying it's a secret to everybody, they're not saying that their existence is a secret. They are saying, keep this a secret. But yeah, the existence of moblins and bokoblins and whatnot, moblins of various stripes, as being sapient, free-willed entities, is not something that they really explore a lot in Zelda, huh? Oh, fairy. Please assist. Can we... I don't know if we can get the fairy with the boomerang, but we don't need to. Because she's very polite and will fly directly to us if we give her enough time, and we also position ourselves in the appropriate location. Alright, so we're back on the coast. We've been here before. We don't need to be here again. Part of me wants to keep more thorough notes because I don't trust my memory. But I guess we'll sort of have to see what the trade-off is between taking time to make potentially unnecessary notes. Ooh, those pea hats. That's a lot of pea hats. But yeah, what the trade-off is between potentially having to make unnecessary amounts of noting versus the time spent trying to remember and sort of re-exploring areas that we've already been to because of the lack of notes. Ah, this is another dungeon. Oh. No thank you. So, this is not another dungeon. But yes. So, we're going to make another note of that. Green, not dungeon. Near northeast. Just off northeast. Oh, don't drop our controller. Money-making game. We'll make a note of that as well, in case we ever do want to play money. We do have a reasonable amount of rubies. Show this to the old woman. Alright, thank you, kindly friend. Okay, it seems that we can't make our way up in any of these rooms, perhaps. Let's see, how does Zola like arrows? Well, if we can hit Zola. There we go. I think that was the only hit we scored on Zola, so yeah, Zola definitely does not like arrows, in fact. And yeah, pea hats cannot even be hit with arrows. Very interesting. Alright, I don't like all these tektites. I probably should have cleared them out before we went in here, but Alright, yeah. It seems like 60 is just the standard going rate for candles. Because everywhere we've... Pardon me. But yeah, everywhere we've been that has sold candles has sold them for 60 rupees. Are all of you Armos, I wonder? That Armos is really, really going, huh? Oh. That rock feels a little like it might be somewhat significant. There we go. Oh. That was strange. Normally they don't harm you when you run into them, but I guess maybe I ran into them a bit too much. Got a little bit too close. Would there be two secrets on the same screen? Probably. I wouldn't put it past them. It feels like this might be a little bit of a fruitless venture. Oh dear. And our map indicator goes away like immediately upon death, so I'm not 100% sure where we were. We were very far northeast, I guess. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at judging distances, otherwise I could potentially come up with sort of a grid system. Visually, anyway, to more accurately estimate our location. But yes, if we continue to go north and east, we will probably make it back to where we were. But yeah, as it turns out, attacking all of those Armos was in fact a bad idea that was unnecessary and quite costly. Alright, this is a sort of deserty area, so we're going to encounter a lot of levers here, it seems like. The levers give us probably a lot more trouble than they really ought to, because I'm a little bit foolish about dealing with them. Case in point. Maybe we don't need to go leverwards. Maybe we can just stick to the edges of the map. We made it pretty safely that way. Nope, nope. There we go. But yeah, so... yeah, we'll need to go north along the coast. Okay, so the Tektites do have a tell when they're about to jump. They sort of don't... they stop their sort of jumping animation and then they just sort of crouch down for a little bit. So that's nice. We can, I guess, explore a little bit around the interior. Now we're in the desert again, which we did not deal well with last time we were here, but... oh, we're out of the desert. Cool. But yeah, the red Tektites they really like to move. They're less reluctant to do so, at the very least. They have sort of they seem to have at the very least, a lower sort of time required to jump. I am probably being somewhat wasteful with bombs, but I'm just not sure how close I need to be to a I really don't like this. Because that's another of the Armos that just likes to go. Oh, there we go. A secret is in the tree at the dead end. Alright. Alright, I don't like leaving this dead air when there's, when we're near death. Because we have to endure the beeping. So yeah, a secret is in the tree at the dead end. Alright, this is nothing. Or rather, this is a maze. Alright, so we're going to assume... Let's just go in a random direction, I guess. Oh. Is this consistent? Yes, it is consistent. Okay, interesting. Alright, we've got another Lionel. I fear this creature, so... Yeah, Zola's really just all over the place, huh? Fortunately, she's not too strong. There we go. Master using it, and you can have it. Alright, I have not mastered using it yet. Oh, hi Zola. At least the overworld theme isn't too heavily affected by the beeping. It's still present, but it doesn't interfere too much. Alright, well, we've got the letter to the old woman at the very least. I think the old woman is like north and then west a little bit. Not the first cave we run into, I don't think. Or maybe it is. Maybe she is even. It does seem like the enemies sort of have somewhat random movement speeds. Oh, you're not an old woman. At least, I don't think so. Maybe I shouldn't assume. But yes, you are not what the manual refers to as an old woman, at the very least. You, however, are. Whoops. There we go. Thank you. Buy medicine before you go. I guess we will. Thank you kindly. Do we keep this letter? No. Does this woman continue to sell us medicine? Yes, okay. This will be of use to us, I imagine. It was maybe not the most necessary purchase we've made. Is this... This must be another lake. Because I don't think the... I mean, I guess it could just be a big lake. That was unnecessarily troubling. I should probably just pause more often. I very rarely pause. But I should do it more. I could have used the medicine there, but I really don't feel like that would have been a wise investment. In fact, let's switch off of it so I don't use it accidentally. So yeah, so let's, from here, it's like north, west, west, and then another west, I think. Yeah, north, west, west. Northwest west from spawn is medicine. Oh dear. Yeah. Do we... I feel like this is a cave with a merchant in it, if I recall correctly. It is. But yeah, same rate for arrows. Oh, nope, don't go back in. Same rate for arrows and bombs here. This may have actually been... Well, no, I don't think this was where we bought the bombs, certainly. Oh, nice. Okay, we can retrieve fairies with the boomerang. That's good. Yeah, it's also somewhat noteworthy following Super Mario Brothers. I feel like seeing how many animations some enemies have, because the levers have a lot of animations. I guess this game did come out after Super Mario Brothers, I think. Like after, yes, but like significantly after, I think. So they were presumably more familiar with the ah! Boy, this is really expensive. It sure is. Blue ring merchant is... Yeah, I don't know precisely where I am from spawn. Let's say northwest of lake, broadly. Because we do want that ring at some point. We may be able to get it for a better price somewhere else. So let's not be too hasty and buy it as soon as we have 250 rupees. Ah, nice. Well, yes. Speaking of which, let's note the price. Alright, cool. Probably should have... There's a lot of fountains around here, huh? This one doesn't seem to have a fairy in it, at least not immediately. Let's make a note of this, though. Fairyless fountain. Sort of middle west. It's like 4 tiles off, I think. From west edge. Yeah, I guess middle latitude. Fairyless fountain, middle latitude, 4 tiles from west edge. This is something that will be significant later, I'm sure. Alright, I think if we want to... Oh dear. Alright, northwest, southwest. Granted, I don't know that we want to go back to Lionel territory. Now or... Well, we'll have to at some point, but now I don't think we want to, certainly. The Forested Maze is also quite troubling. I am troubled by a great many things. Northwest, southwest. Yes, this will take us somewhere where we don't necessarily want to go. But it's not as though there's nothing that could be gained from being here. Yeah, as long as we don't just, as long as we don't stay sort of in the... Oh dear. They hurt very badly. Ah, graveyard. Double north of Forest of Maze is graveyard. There's an old man here, I think, that we will want to consult with, I think. Yeah, meet the old man at the grave. I don't know what we'll get out of this old man. But yeah, let's construct a route to the Forest of Maze. So west, west. Oh, wait, hold on. West, north at the very least. I don't know that this is going to be the safest or most efficient route, but it's going to be a route. And just having a route is pretty nice. Northwest, or west north. West north. West north west. We'll try. Okay, this is fine. There we go. We could pretty easily dispatch Zola. But yeah. West, north, west, west. I guess we could count the steps from the medicine cellar. I feel like we're off track a little bit. Let's see. We went west again and then south. But this is not where we want to go. So we're going to go north again. Cancel out that south. Going to go west again. North. I should maybe stop doing quite so many scrolls here. Where are we? Hold on. West. South. Okay. So we could definitely clean up this route a little bit, I think, but this is all sorts of problematic. Let's use a bomb in combat for the first time. There we go. That wasn't so bad. It's all about using the tools at your disposal. Alright, so north, west, south, west. Yeah, northwest, southwest. And this will take us back to where the Lionels are. And that is of some use to us, I suppose. We can really just ignore them, I guess. Man, the guineas are tough fellas, huh? Oh, alright, I don't want there to be two of them. Especially since they can move diagonally. I can't. Oh, can these... Are they not boomerangable, or am I just not hitting them? I think I'm just not hitting them. Oh no, they can't be boomeranged. Oh, these ones can't be interacted with. But they can interact with me in a powerful way. So, west. I really hope I wrote this down right. West, north, and then just a lot of west. Just so much west. Whoops. Let's see, there's a north along the route. So we could maybe go further north and avoid some of the trouble. We might have gone the wrong way. I'm certain we have at this point. I mean, I wrote down all these directions and then I just didn't follow them at all, so that's probably part of the issue. I got distracted by all of the west that we had to take, and I thought, surely I can just intuit this, but no. We write things down for a reason. Yeah, because this is nothing and nowhere. Ah, but now we're in the forest maze again. So it might be, rather than relying on my ability to determine precisely how many wests we still have left to take, it might be better to just note the rough location of this area. Because yeah, it's like 2 from the bottom, 2 from the left. And then how we get to it is just sort of up to our discretion, I suppose. 2 from bottom and left is maze, forest. Because yes, there's also a mountain maze that it's a maze, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's a maze. We don't know that for certain, I guess. But there was at least, I don't know. It's like, we could keep going up and we could keep going down and maybe right. I guess we didn't try going right, I don't think. Unfortunate. It is the only hint that we have to work off of right now, I think. But actually, well, there's the peninsula. I don't know precisely what they mean by the peninsula, nor where it is necessarily, other than eastmost. Because yeah, a peninsula is like a bit of land sticking off of sort of the coast, like Florida's a peninsula. There are other peninsulas, but that's the only one that I can think of offhand. Because yeah, now we're in the sort of wandering aimlessly phase, and that's not useful to us. But yeah, I don't know that we've been pretty much the entire distance of the east coast, I think, but we haven't seen a single peninsula that I recall, or at least that I interpreted as a peninsula. Saving up for a magic shield is definitely something I want to do. Anything we can do to avoid the Wrath of Zola would be very nice. I guess we can avoid Zola just by, like, you know, moving a little bit. Not being completely 100% predictable in our movement patterns and actually, like, responding to danger. But, you know, who has time for that? Yeah, our magic shield blocks Zola projectiles. I don't know that it blocks any other new types of projectiles. Well, that was a little bit unfortunate. Interesting how there seems to be sort of a spawn logic of, like, you know, so enemies spawn in certain locations, you know, on there. And, like, when you defeat certain enemies, they won't be back, like, immediately when you return to the screen that they were on. Oh, well, I wasn't paying attention. Now we've missed that, part, sadly. Let's see, this is... We've been here before, I'm sure. What are you? Ah, you're a merchant. Well, yeah, there seem to be some enemies who are not programmed to spawn in a specific location, but just sort of to spawn in a different part of the screen than you spawn in at. Because, yeah, like, it's pretty obvious when we walk into a screen with, like, that's sort of divided like that. Where there's, like, one sort of path that's accessible from certain, methods of egress, and one path that is accessible from others. I was very worried about getting close to this guy. I guess, I don't think there's like a button, or I don't think you can press the buttons, the movement buttons, light enough to not move at all. Alright, this isn't anything, I don't think. Except, we really should just use bombs more often, I think. I don't need to be anywhere near as precious with them as I am. Alright, so that's dealt with. We're not gonna contend with the Armos. I don't think they have anything useful for us. 'Cause yeah, we've been here too. Have we? Well, we've been here. Two of them, nice. I really shouldn't risk it, huh? I really shouldn't risk it. Ah, okay, here's a bomb spot. Ah, thank you. Now we can afford a candle, which I hope is a good investment, in short. We'll need it at some point, but I hope this, like, is more than one use. We'll have to save it for a particularly conspicuous tree. That tree in the middle there feels particularly conspicuous. But, I don't know, it could be more so. So let's wander aimlessly about the forest for a little bit, and hopefully find our way to a tree that looks suspicious. There's a lot of lakes around here, huh? I suppose they're what provide the forest with all of its water, perhaps. Or perhaps they are a result of the whatever provides the forest with all of its water. This is not a tree, I don't think. I don't feel like we can probably bomb it, but we'll try. No, we can't. That could be the sort of rock that we need the power bracelet for. I feel like we should be checking trees more, but like, as far as I'm aware, it's like one candle for like 60 rupees. So I don't want to like I don't want to spend them recklessly. Oh. Oh? Maybe it's not. Because we have the candle still. We maybe can't use it more than once per screen. Interesting. but we can use it continuously. So yes, so we don't need to be anywhere near as careful with it. Because yeah, I figured it would be just like, you buy it and you use it once and that's it. That's sort of how I interpreted what I recall from the manual regarding candles. Did we? We haven't refreshed it. Okay. Okay, so those enemies are clearly not of the type that specifically spawn where you don't spawn on the screen. Oh dear, don't do that. Which is interesting. So yeah, I guess the upgrade that the... Oh? Did we already use the candle? No, okay. Yes. Well, yes, we must have, because we couldn't use it again, but I don't remember when I used the candle, so... Nope, that's bad. So yeah, I guess the upgrade that the red candle provides must simply be the ability to use the candle multiple times without having to refresh the screen. Which would certainly be an upgrade. Ah, it can harm enemies. Oh wait, is this isn't a maze, is it? No, yeah, that's a different screen. Ah, here we go. This is something. It's a secret to everybody, in fact. Thank you. We're recouping our candle costs now. Yeah, now that we know we can keep using the candle, we might as well just check a lot. Maybe not every tree, but maybe every tree. Because yeah, I was expecting it would be sort of trees that were like clearly, obviously visually distinct from other trees. But that tree, like, you know, wasn't sort of out in the open, whereas others weren't. It wasn't like breaking a pattern that others maintained or anything. I feel like it's a pretty safe bet that the trees around the edges of the screen likely don't have anything in or under them. But I'd also sort of that same logic could be applied to the rocks around the edges of the screen. Those probably not having anything in them, and they do have things in them sometimes at least. Yeah, I thought for a moment from how that fire seemed to settle on the tree a little bit, that maybe that tree was relevant. I've got to say, I haven't been paying super close attention to what the trees look like when they burn. Yeah, the candle can also be useful as a weapon, I imagine. Not the most useful necessarily, but it could be used. Alright, I want to keep exploring with our candle. So I want to get out of the desert, because there's not a lot of trees there. Generally speaking. It is very nice that we seemingly have recouped our candle costs already. So that's good. Hello again. I have no need of your candles, thank you. Let's check this one real quick. It is the most conspicuous on the screen. Oh, you can hurt yourself with a candle. I guess that makes sense. It is a big ball of fire. Yeah, I think it is, again, safe to assume that we don't need to burn a rock. Could it be any of these? Because, yeah, again, we definitely can't rely on sort of conventional wisdom. Conventional video game wisdom about what is and is not a secret. What is and is not a puzzle to solve. Because that wisdom had largely not been invented by this point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the candle flame does stick on a tree when it's burning properly. I'm not super sure of the hitbox on the candle, or what the hitbox to sort of solve puzzles with it. Alright, I guess let's proceed elsewhere. Was there a secret here? I feel like... maybe? This feels like a sort of place there would be a secret, but I think there maybe isn't. Man, it really is just one-to-one with statues and Armos, huh? So yeah, secret is in the tree at the dead end. I guess we should maybe... We have received that advice before, so yeah, this is a place where a problem has been solved. And it is a place where a problem has been encountered, also. So yeah, tree, the dead end. Presumably that doesn't necessarily mean that one tree that we did find that had a money-making game in it. I don't think that's what it's referring to. Because that tree, I feel like, is too obvious of a thing to investigate to have a specific hint dedicated to, hey, if you see a thing that looks like an entrance, go into the entrance. It is at a dead end, which is something. I wonder if the candle's any use on Zola. Probably not tremendously. Alright, yeah, this is just the... yeah. But I guess... When I looked around this lake and didn't find anything, and thus assumed that the... yeah, other lake wouldn't have anything either. I guess the problem was just I confused two different lakes, because this lake is, upon reflection, much smaller than the other lake that I had encountered and deemed worthless immediately. Or initially, rather. Alright, yeah, gotta be careful with our facing to block the arrows. Thank you. Oops. Oh, I've already used the candle, right? Alright, here we are at the sea again. I kind of want to be methodically bombing. Ah! Well, it paid off. Oh. Sorry. So, it didn't pay off, but we have, well, I was going to say we have confirmed that there's a breakable wall there, but, you know, that's not super useful. I wonder what the restrictions on which tiles can and cannot have a breakable wall on them are. Whoops. Right, I forgot. You can't block the Zola projectile with your normal, pitiful shield. But yeah, at least the... Ooh, even the music slowed down there. Whoops. Alright, let's use some fire. Maybe. There we go. I guess the blue moblins aren't really any more aggressive or powerful than the red moblins, so I don't need to fear them too much. Mostly they're just a little bit less convenient to defeat. This is a dead end and has a tree. Did I... This feels like something that should be burnable. Oh! Oh, we're in level 8. I guess we could explore around a little bit. That's maybe... We maybe shouldn't, but we can, I guess. Yeah, I'm very, very scared of Manhandla here. Oh, especially since Manhandla gets faster, apparently. Oh dear. I guess this is okay. Oh, nope, Manhandla, I was thinking maybe they shoot less projectiles as you eliminate sections, but no, that is not the case. I guess we could just leave. So, this is a bad place to be. This is a very bad place to be. Alright, level 8. Where are we, relatively speaking? I should... Okay, we're gonna make a smart choice for once. So, 1 from bottom. 2 from right. Burnable. Tree. Level 8. Okay. Oh dear, the moblins have respawned. So, that presumably corresponds to the dead-end tree secret. We don't want to follow up on it right now, because we are very weak and lack the ladder necessary to navigate the other room. There was one more room, too, that we could have explored, but I'm not super eager to do so. That's unfortunate. It is getting a little bit late here, so I think we'll take this opportunity to save. What's that 16? I thought that was supposed to be the number of times you'd like launch the game, but I definitely haven't launched the game 16 times. I guess we've died maybe that many times, something like that? I don't know. But stretch. So, just for safety's sake, we're going to create a suspend point. And we're going to leave the game. And we're going to re-enter the game. Okay, it does save our progress. We don't need to suspend. And just to double check. Okay, yes, okay. Okay. So yeah, so this isn't yeah, it does function. Exiting the menu just functions like turning the power off. So saves that you make will remain. I guess that makes sense. It seems a little bit silly in hindsight to have assumed otherwise, but you can never be too careful. So, time to go and wrap up. Here we are. Alright. The Legend of Zelda, we have begun it, finally. But yeah, a lot of sort of aimless meandering that gave way to some sort of more methodical meandering towards the middle of there, which then devolved into random meandering once again. But yeah, we found 2 whole labyrinths, one of which we can interact with in a meaningful way, one of which we kinda can't right yet. We could maybe fight that manhandler. I don't want to, though. It feels a little bit too dangerous for my taste. I'm going to move over just a little bit so I'm not quite as covered by the schedule. So, speaking of the schedule, we're going to speak of the schedule. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing some more Legend of Zelda, 10 a.m. Be there and be square because of the pixel art. Funny joke. But yes. So, as per usual, if anyone has any raid suggestions, I would be delighted to hear them. We will take a sip. I didn't take a sip the whole time we did that stream, huh? I was just that into the legendary Zelda experience, I suppose. Sip. So yeah, tomorrow, 10 a.m., Legend of Zelda, and that is that for this week, I suppose. Once again, I'll take some time to sort of think about emotes and all that other stuff. But yeah, I think it's probably better to think of that off stream and then, you know, have a stream that is us putting in the work to make the thing, rather than thinking of it on stream and then maybe working on it off stream. Because I feel like, you know, the visual aspect of it is probably the aspect that is, you know, interesting to watch, rather than just sort of me thinking, what is a thing that could represent my existence here on Twitch? But yes, so no suggestions it looks like, so I think today we are going to go and visit Lizakita. It's been a good while since we've seen her. Pardon. But yes, playing some League of Legends, it looks like. So, raid message. The customary raid message is, as always, we have arrived. Oops, there we go. So, definitely should stretch some more. Definitely could stretch some more. But yes. Anyway, so, thank you all for being here today. I hope you have had a fine morning. I hope that you will continue to have a fine day every day. And I hope that you'll be well until the next time I see you. Thank you all very much for being here, and farewell. Let us get this raid underway.